Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. You wouldn't think a lot of things could happen in a week, but they do. Last week, I met with George, the president of Health Sherpa, about a new company they are releasing on July 8th called Member Defense Network. It is their answer to combat fraud. And I will be honest, and I was honest with him, I have some grave concerns. In order to do a deep dive and have agents and brokers understand what's going on, you have two opportunities to learn more. Tomorrow, all agents will be invited to a Zoom, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. For those that are HAFA members, they will be invited to a HAFA, our Wednesday HAFA Power Hour on Wednesday at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. You, of course, if you're a member, you already have the Zoom link. If you're a new member, you will get that Zoom link. If for some reason you do not have that Zoom link, just email me directly so that I can get that to you. Two very, very, very important meetings. We had a meeting last week on Friday. Our attorney, James Napoli from Dice Law, was able to jump on that call, and we will see if he is able to join one or both. So please stand by. Today is the deadline to register for the HAFA Summit. I am so excited about the HAFA Summit. It just keeps getting better and better and better. Because I'm feeling so gracious, I have decided to extend the early registration, saving $100, to next Monday. I know this is a holiday week, but I'd like to give you a little bit more time if you have not had a chance. So Monday the 8th, close of business, will be the deadline. I just wanted to give you a quick update of who the speakers were going to be and what you can expect. So you might hear something from Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. That just may be a secret for those listening. Dean Mose will be doing the presentation on the federal marketplace. We will also have a CMS panel. Very excited about the panel. We're asking for questions that you would like to ask CMS. We will be posing those questions, so email me again directly. Rebecca Yates has something very special that she's going to share with you. We're going to have some staffers from Capitol Hill, CJ Mayer from House Committee on Education and Workforce, Peter Stein from Congressman Diane Harshberger, and Parker Reynolds from U.S. Senator Cassidy's office, and a few more. You're going to hear about combating government outreach. So agents versus navigators from J.B. Bird of Business Coalition for Fair Competition. You're going to learn about the new CMS rule for Medicare Advantage and the Medicare Part D from Danielle Roberts. Excited about that. Benefits compliance in the age of AI. Angie Sura, she always knocks it out of the park. The life cycle of an insurance agency by Ms. ACA fraud and how to protect your practice by James Napoli of Dice Law. So that, along with so many other fun things, including the VIP package on Wednesday, where we will be doing Hill visits, and at lunch doing the ribbon cutting for the HAFA office. On next Monday, along with that being the deadline for registration, we will be in Mississippi meeting with Commissioner Cheney. It's a meet and greet, number one. Number two, they have passed legislation to have a state exchange. However, I have an article that I've included in the Monday Morning News that states the commissioner will not go forward if he doesn't have the governor's not approval, because he doesn't need approval, but approval without approving the legislation. So interesting conversation. Cannot wait to meet with Commissioner Cheney. So we talked about tomorrow is the Zoom on Member Defense Network, and we talked about Wednesday being the HAFA Power Hour. On July 8th at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're having an education Thursday on effective debt management. So you're running your agency, that's all fine. However, there's a lot of different things that you need to know about running your agency, and this lady is a rock star. On the 18th, James Napoli is going to do an ACA fraud, how to protect your business. I'm sure he will include his thoughts on Member Defense Network. You need to register for that webinar. And then on July 25th, we'll have a Medicare 101 by Dr. Pringle. Again, everything's always 2 o'clock Central Standard Time because we have folks in Alaska, but you'll need to register and make sure. I want to give a shout out to Rebecca Yates out of Utah. She has been working so hard on copay accumulators, and I wanted to let you know in the mail today, I received a copy of a resolution that we effectively passed in Louisiana that says that we are going to study the copay accumulator and issue in Louisiana, and HAFA has a spot. So excited about that. The Willard, you must make your reservations for the Agent Summit by July 15th. They're not going to be friendly when they wake up. I mean, they're friendly, but they're not going to extend our booking date. So we've added rooms. If I need to add rooms before that Monday, I will. But please book your room. They gave us a special rate. I've said this before. This is an historic hotel that is so phenomenal. Abraham Lincoln was there. That's where the word lobbyist came into play. So I think that you will be blown away by the facility. So definitely book your room. On that Monday, the 15th, I will be flying to Washington to do a final site visit with the Willard, and going to our HAFA office and doing some decorating. And I'm very excited about bringing some Louisiana flair to our office in DC. And then, am I missing anything? I think I've said a lot. Thank you to our sponsors that have signed up so far for the summit, and we're looking forward to having more sponsors. 7/15 will be another deadline to have ads and logos to Tori Parker, our marketing vice chair. We're going to go to print. We've got to do signage and work on our summit booklet. That those that have been to the summit know that that's a phenomenal piece that Tori puts together. She does, puts in a lot of hard work and long hours. So shout out to Tori Parker. Thank you to each and every one of you. You are working really hard. We're working to combat fraud. We're doing everything that we can do. As an association, we try to bring the information, the news to you as it happens, and just know that we fight for you 24/7. This isn't a part-time gig. This is about agents and brokers surviving in this industry long before we pass and way into the next generation. So Ronell Nolan, proud and honored to represent the HAFA Freedom Fighters, the Ninja Warriors, the best of the best. Until Wednesday, have a great day.